Good evening and welcome to Gaming with Reg Bob. This is episode 2 of the 3 video game collection. So far we have this in the collection and we went through it in the first episode. So lots more to add. So might as well crack on. So charity shops, absolutely love charity shops. Some are hit and miss. You pretty much find out after visiting a few which ones are worth going in and stuff. So anyway, charity shop went into video games were £1 and DVD box sets were £3. So I picked up this Wii game for £1, immaculate condition. The booklet is inside, all good. Absolutely love Christmas, never seen this before. Looks quite interesting, something to stick on over the Christmas period for £1, can't go wrong. So that's added to the collection. So I'll stick that just there, definitely keeping that. I've still not done anything with the Xbox 360 games. I'm gonna have an eBay clear out this week at some point. Okay, so the box set I bought, paid £3 for that. Was Queer as Folk series 1 to 5 US version. I don't know what the difference is between the US version and the UK version, but anyway, took that straight to CX, £3 paid, got £11 voucher, so more than happy with that. Okay, while I was in CX, I picked up a Nintendo 64 game. So Banjo-Kazooie. I'm going to leave it in the plastic bubble wrap for now because it is in immaculate condition. Checked it all out, opened it up, nice and clean inside, immaculate label, not one mark on it. So really happy with that. And I used vouchers to pay for that. I seen it and I thought I can't really let that go by. So yeah, first cartridge base, well apart from the Game Boys obviously, but big console cartridge game added to the collection, so we're looking good so far. Game Boy, I picked that up at a car boot. Went to my local car boot again this weekend and there was a bundle for sale, so really weird. It was a weird one actually. So it was, I seen a plastic container and it said £15 on it, and it was shoved right underneath the table, right at the back of the stall. You could hardly see it. I almost missed it walking past. So I opened up this plastic container and there was a white Nintendo DS Lite. It is absolutely immaculate. There's not one mark on it. So really nice and clean. Works perfectly. I resetted the factory settings. So yeah, that was in the tub. There was 2 controllers. I don't know why there was 2 controllers. Maybe they lost one and bought another one. But yeah, so really happy with that. It's got the original pen as well, Nintendo branded. So normally with these you find that they're third-party pens, but really happy with that. And it came with 5 games. Okay, so we had Deal or No Deal, Brain Training 1, More Brain Training, actually 2 copies of More Brain Training, wasn't going to ask, wasn't complaining, and Tomb Raider Legends game. I think obviously they're not the best games. The Tomb Raider Legends game there is probably worth the most. I think that's worth roughly about £4 or something like that. I don't know. The rest are just fodder. So yeah, so really happy with that. Obviously I don't need 2 copies of the More Brain Training. CX, they're not going to take anything for it. So that's another thing for the eBay. But the rest, the other 4 games, I'll keep 1 copy of the More Brain Training. More than happy to keep a copy. So 13, sorry, I've got added again there. So it said £15 on the tub. it actually had charging it as well, so I could test it there and then. I went in for a cheeky offer. I said, would you take 12? She said, no, I won't take 12. I said, well, what about 13 then? And she went, okay, I'll go on then. So, yeah, really happy with that. So, £13 for a near enough mint DS Lite, white, 2 controllers, and the 5 games there. One's a duplicate, and we don't need 2 controllers. Controllers, power cables, sorry. So I'm going to sell one of the DS games and one of the power cables. So really happy with that. So the collection is actually starting to look like a video game collection now. Obviously we've got a Wii U, so we can play that game, we can play the Wii game. I've got absolutely no interest in buying an Xbox 360 to actually keep. Potentially I could buy one to flip or make profit on. Game Boy's definitely getting kept, and the Nintendo 64 game's going to get kept. And the final thing, I keep trying to pick up Wii U games because I promised that I would keep that going. Couldn't see any ones that we didn't have in CX already, but I did see this. So I'm quite interested in football games, hence the FIFA one there. I used to play Football Manager when I was a kid, and I've never seen this before. And as soon as I picked up the DS at the car boot, I thought I'd give this a go. I've not had a chance to play it yet, but it looks quite interesting. It cost me £1.50. I didn't pay cash for that though. I used a voucher, so from the vouchers there, and I also paid vouchers with that. So I spent £16.50 in vouchers from CX, but I made £11 voucher from that £3 box set, so more than happy. So yeah, that's another game in the collection. So seeing as though we're on episode 2, we're doing all right actually. Like I said, I got 2 of the Banjo-Kazooie holders. One of them I've got boxed up ready to post when it sells on eBay. So yeah, really happy. So quickly to go over the figures. So total spent £87 in total. Really happy with that. We had £4 to carry over, so we have total spent £83 in total. And then obviously I spent £16.50 at CX using the vouchers. However, I got £11 voucher for the box set, so that gives us £13.20 left in CX vouchers, with a total collection value of £194.50, with the real winner there being the DS Lite. I think CX sell that for roughly £40-ish, maybe 45. I'll give it a £40 value. And like I said, the game's not worth anything. Deal or no deal, £2 game. Brain Training, £1.50 game. More Brain Training, £1 game. The DS Lara Croft Tomb Raider, that's a £4 game. And obviously the Football Academy game, that is £1.50. But even though we spent £83, hopefully get £10 back on one of those. Got that to sell. One of the chargers, I don't know how much, should probably get about £8 from one of those, probably about £5 after. One of the DS games I'm going to get rid of, and the 4 Xbox 360, and also one of the Legos Dimension Portals, because we've got 2 of those at the moment. And that is the end of episode 2. Thanks for watching.